What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Zorua from Pokemon. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of the page and draw two large ovals for the eyes. Let's start with the one on the left. We're going to start from the very top, come all the way down towards the bottom, and then bend that back up towards the top. Now you want to leave a large gap in between the eyes and draw the same size oval on the right. So start by lining up the top, come all the way down towards the same height, and then back up towards the top. Let's draw the eyelids, starting from the inside, angle this up and then out towards the top, and then we'll line that up on the right. Let's pull the iris and pupil towards the inside. So we start from the top and draw an oval, coming around towards the bottom, just bend that up on the inside. Let's add a small oval in the center of the pupil, and just tuck that up underneath the eyelid. Now directly above each eye, we're going to draw a small oval in an angle for the brow, coming down and in, and we'll line that up on the right side. Now in between the eyes, we're going to add a fold. We're going to go up in the middle, and then down. Then in the center, let's step down and draw a small oval for the nose, and fill that in black. Now we're going to move down and draw the mouth. We're going to start with a curve, coming down, and then up. In the outside corner of the mouth, we're going to step in, curve the bottom of the mouth, coming down, and then up. Let's add two small teeth on either side with a V. Let's draw in the chin. We're going to start directly underneath the eye. I'm going to curve this down underneath the mouth, and then bend that up towards the right. Now we move back up along the side of the eyes and add those two spikes of fur. On the left side, let's step out, bend this up, and then down. Let's line this up on the right. We go up, and then bend that down. From the end, curve this down, and then in towards the side of the head. Let's add one more point, going out, and then down. And pull this in and then up towards the bottom of the chin. Now before we get into the ears, let's move to the center of the head and draw that large tuft of fur. And leave a gap in the center. Let's start over on the left side. We're just going to bend this out, go up and back across towards the right. Let's taper this down towards the bottom. Let's add another small point going up and out. Now I'm going to work our way around the right side. Come down, bend this out, and then curve that back in towards the bottom. Now let's separate the end of the fur. Starting from the outside, bend this up and in, bend this down across, and then down towards the bottom. Let's bend this back up towards the top. Now let's add one small point on the right side, coming down, and then up. Now let's go back down towards the side and draw the bottom edge of the ears. Let's start on the left. We're going to go out and bend that all the way up towards the tip of the ear. And we'll tuck the top of the ear in behind that center fur. Starting on the left, bend this up, and then come down. Now I want to trace the ears along the inside. So let's start with a curve along the side of the head, starting from the bottom, go around the eye, and in. And then from the ends, we're going to bend this up and in toward the center point. Now I'm going to add that fur around the neck, but we're going to sweep it over towards the left side. Let's start from the bottom of the ear, bend this up, down, and then back up. Just going to bend this down, and then in, just underneath that point. Let's add another point, bend this up, and then down. Come around the bottom, and then bend that up, just underneath the chin. Let's create an overlap. We're going to step back, bend this down, and then up on the side, and I'll add one more point. Coming down and in, go all the way around and then up underneath the head. Let's tuck the legs in underneath the fur. We're gonna leave a large gap in the center. Let's step over toward the left, bend this down, and then out. Let's go to the right side and do the same thing. Let's round out the bottom of the feet. I just want to taper this back up underneath the fur. Let's separate the legs with a curve. Now I want to draw the hind legs, but I'm going to offset it over toward the left. Let's start on the left side, then this down and out. Round out the bottom and just pull that up underneath. Let's do the same thing on the right side, going in between, and then pull that back up. Now let's separate the bottom with that same curve. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how I draw Zorua from Pokemon. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single week. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.